It's a legendary edition of 10 Before Tip tonight live in Atlanta, where guys that know about Georgia basketball. We've got the Hall of Famer, Clyde Frazier. We've got the Hall of Famer, Dominique Wilkins. We've got a whole lot of highlights to show you and talk about it from guys who put together a real, not big enough, or way too big for this 30-minute show that we're doing. Thanks for joining us courtside live on NBA TV, 10 Before Tip. And guys, this is an absolute honor, and I would call it a gift that Clyde Frazier is giving us tonight that we are going to unwrap over the next 30 minutes. Dominique Wilkins, the Hall of Famers, thanks for joining us. I'm Jared Greenberg. It's stop 3 of our 5-day, 5 different city tour here on 10 Before Tip. Guys, let's begin before we get into the Knicks and Hawks about what I got to see last night in Miami with Russell Westbrook. You guarded Oscar Robertson. You know what this is all about. What are you seeing in Russell Westbrook that impresses you the most with his 15th triple-double?
I could stop him, man. If I could hand check him.
Right, exactly.
Right.
What
Hey,
referee
man,
would call you for that, though?
No, this is the dude. He's taking his game to another level. Early on, when I see Westbrook, I force him to beat me from the perimeter. He was a very erratic shooter. He'll turn the ball over, but this year he's figured it out, man. He's making perimeter shots. He's more team-oriented. He's just a juggernaut. There's no way to stop him right now.
You've seen him. He put on a show in the third quarter right on this floor behind us a couple of weeks ago. What is it about Russell Westbrook that one man has allowed us to really lock in on what he's doing around the NBA?
Yeah, I think he's the only guy in the NBA that plays at one speed, and that's all out all the time. And so he creates opportunities for himself on the offensive end as far as rebounding, as far as getting to the basket, because most guys settle for jump shots. He's always attacking you, always getting to the free throw line. And then on the other end, the defensive boards, it's like his teammates clear the path for him, and he's always active, going to the glass, looking to get rebounds. But he's also become that playmaker, like Walt just said, that's figured it out, how to make the guys around him better.
See, when he's attacking you now, he's not out of control like he used to be. You know, he might throw the ball away. Now he has a plan. Once he gets inside, you don't contest him, he goes to the hoop. You contest him, he's going to dish it off, throw up alley-oops, and it's amazing to watch right now.
When you see him, we talk triple-double, and we compare him to Oscar. Is that fair?
No, they're two different players. Robertson would hound and pound you. This guy's beating you with quickness, man. Zest and finesse. Oscar Robertson was a totally different player.
Dominique, what do you think about the all-timers and the way that he is attacking the game? Is it a new style? Could it translate?
I don't think it's a new style at all. I think it's old school type of basketball, what he's playing, and everybody else is playing new school basketball. He's just a throwback type of player. You talked about Oscar Robertson, and Walt's right. He was a different type of animal. He was a bump and grind point guard who played defense, he rebounded, he passed the ball and scored. So there's two different type of players.
But also, I think Westbrook is like Wilt Chamberlain. He wants to break this record. You know, he's very cognizant of it. First guy I thought would do it would be LeBron James. I thought once he got a better team around him, he could easily do 17, 10, and 10. But Westbrook now knows that he can do it, and he's hell-bent to make it happen.
Is he good enough to carry this team deep into the playoffs?
I didn't think so, but right now I give him a chance.
Yeah, you know what? He gives them guys a chance, you know, and the way he's playing, he's always putting pressure on you. And most guys in today's league have never seen that type of guy that put that type of consistent pressure on you.
You'd stop Russ. Would you stop Dominique?
No, Nick would post and toast me. I couldn't stop him.
Wait, we use the size to our advantage.
How would you attack Clyde?
I would never guard him. That's how I attack him. Never guard. I mean, shooting guard, point guard, and I was a 3. I didn't want to guard those quick guys, so I stayed in my lane.
See, one of my pet peeves is when you see Curry, he's always got a center guarding him.
Right.
If that was Willis Reed, he would be kicking my butt.
Oh, no question.
Like telling me, hey, Clyde, that's your man. I ain't guarding that guy.
No switches like
Right,
that.
no switch, man. Every man carries his own weight.